Hey, if you're working from home, I bet this sounds familiar. You kick off the day feeling great, ready to go, but then, boom, late afternoon hits and you're just completely wiped out. So, what if the answer wasn't about working less, but actually about rethinking when you eat? We're going to dive into a simple schedule that might just completely change the game for your energy and focus.
Right? It's a question so many of us ask. I mean, it's such a common struggle. You're at your desk, you're in the zone, and then that midday slump just hits you like a ton of bricks. So you grab another coffee, maybe a snack, hoping for a boost, but that tired feeling just sticks around. Well, we're gonna dig into a huge reason why this happens, and honestly, it's probably not what you're thinking. Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we'll uncover the hidden energy thief. Then we'll lay out your fasting workday schedule. We'll break that down into the focused morning, the smart lunch break, and the evening wind down. And we'll wrap it all up with your productivity blueprint. Sound good? Let's get into it. All right, first up, the hidden energy thief. And here's the thing, it's not just your workload. You know, it's so easy to blame our fatigue on a tough project or just too many hours staring at the screen. And sure, those things don't help, but there's a much bigger culprit, a hidden energy thief that's at work. And it's all about what's going on inside our bodies throughout the day. And that culprit has a name, nutritional fatigue. Think of your body's energy like a budget. Digestion costs energy. Every single time you eat, even a small snack, you're spending some of that budget. When you're grazing all day, you're constantly making small withdrawals, leaving less in the bank for what really matters, your brain power. This is what leads directly to that mental fog and physical exhaustion we're trying to escape. So, if nutritional fatigue is the problem, what's the solution? Well, it's a really simple but powerful idea. We're going to look at a schedule based on the 16-8 method of intermittent fasting. Now, hold on, don't let the word fasting scare you. This isn't about some crazy restrictive diet. Think of it more like an energy management system. It's just about giving your digestive system a well-deserved break, so all that energy can be redirected to where you need it most, your brain. And this is what it looks like in practice. It's super straightforward. You split your 24-hour day into two main windows. First, you have a 16-hour fasting and focus period. This typically runs from about 8 p.m. at night all the way through to 12 p.m. or noon the next day. Then you have your 8-hour eating and refueling window, which goes from noon to 8 p.m. That's it. This simple cycle is the bedrock of the whole approach.
Okay, let's walk through the day, starting with the morning. Because honestly, this is where the magic really happens. We're going to talk about how to use that fasting period to tap into some serious brain power and get your most critical work done, all before you even think about lunch.
So here's what your new morning routine could look like. First thing, when you wake up, just hydrate. A big glass of water, maybe some herbal tea. We're actually going to hold off on the coffee for just a little bit. Then, ease into your workday. Don't jump into the biggest thing first. Check some emails, do some light tasks, and then, this is the key, you tackle your deep work. This is when you hit your most important, most focus-intensive projects of the day. But why does this work so well? Well, it's pretty simple. A fasting brain is a clear brain. See, when you don't have that typical breakfast of, say, cereal or toast, you completely sidestep that morning blood sugar spike and the inevitable crash that follows. Your energy levels stay stable. This is what keeps your mind sharp and alert. Your brain isn't being bogged down by digestion, so it's free to tackle the hard stuff. It's the perfect setup to get into that amazing state of flow. All right, so you've had an awesome, focused morning. Now it's time for the smart lunch break. This is when we break the fast and refuel. And this is a really critical moment in your day, because what you choose to eat now is going to decide whether you cruise through the afternoon with energy or hit that classic post-lunch wall. And the timing couldn't be simpler. High noon. 12 p.m. is the sweet spot. This is the ideal time to break that fast and have your first meal. It neatly ends your 16-hour fast and kicks off your 8-hour eating window. Think of it as the anchor point for your entire day. Okay, so what should you eat? This is so important. On one side, we have our energy-boosting heroes. Things like lean protein, think chicken or eggs, lots of steamed vegetables, maybe a light soup. These give you steady, sustained energy. On the other side, we have the energy vampires. This is your heavy pasta, your sugary drinks, your fried, oily stuff. These are the things that are practically guaranteed to send you into that afternoon slump. The goal here is simple. Fuel your body, don't flood it. And here's a fantastic little tip that makes a world of difference. After you eat, don't just run back to your desk. Take a short break. Seriously, just a 10-minute walk can completely reset your body. It's not just a mental break. It actually helps with digestion and prepares you for a productive afternoon. Okay, let's be real. We all know the dreaded 3 p.m. slump. Even with the perfect lunch, your energy might start to wane a bit. So, have a plan. Take just a few minutes for some light stretching to get your blood moving. Keep hydrating. Water or herbal tea are your best friends. And be smart about your work. Save the less demanding stuff like clearing out your inbox for this part of the afternoon.
And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, the evening wind-down. You know, we put so much focus on our morning routines, but how you end your day is just as crucial. This is all about preparing for tomorrow's success. It's about helping your body rest and setting yourself up for another great, high-energy day.
So your evening routine can be really simple and relaxing. Step 1, have a light dinner. We're talking things that are easy to digest, like fish, some tofu, or warm vegetables. Step 2, take a gentle walk. About 20 minutes is perfect to help with digestion. And then, step 3, prepare for rest. Once you're done eating, that's it. Your fasting window has officially begun, and it's your signal to start winding down for the night. And there's a really important reason for that light dinner. You want to keep it pretty low in carbohydrates. Why? Because a big, heavy carb meal right before bed can spike your blood sugar. That can mess with your sleep and make the start of your fast a lot less effective. A light meal, on the other hand, makes for a smooth transition into a restful night and a successful fast. Whew! Okay, we have covered a ton of ground here, right? From the hidden reason you're so tired to a full day schedule. So now, let's pull it all together. Let's create your personal productivity blueprint, a simple summary of this new energy schedule that you can take with you.
So here are the key takeaways. Number 1, use that morning fast for your deep, focused work. It's your secret weapon. Number 2, fuel up at lunch with protein and vegetables. Number 3, use small breaks in the afternoon to reset and recover. Don't just power through. 4, an early, light dinner is your launch pad for the next day. And finally, and this is maybe the most important part, be flexible. This is a guide, not a set of strict rules. Listen to your body and find what works for you.
So there you have it, the full blueprint. Look, this is about way more than just feeling less tired. It's about taking back control. It's about reclaiming your focus, your productivity, and just your overall well-being during the workday. So, the only real question left is, are you ready to give it a try?